Hi, I'm Kris Straffon from OPNET Technologies. We're here at OpNetwork 2012 in Washington, D.C. I'm here with Earl Foster from American Airlines. Earl, how you doing today?
Doing real good. How you doing?
I'm great. Appreciate you spending some time with us. Just wanted to sort of check in and see how OPNET's treating you, how your solutions are being used at American Airlines. Maybe we've had some success situations using some of our products.
Oh, definitely. We currently have about 6 of the products that we're using.
Okay.
And they're all integrated fairly well. Our ARX, our V&E servers. We've got about 50 users that are constantly using the platform, and they're in and out of it every day. Over the last 2 years, they've seen more data than they know what to do with.
Wow.
I get calls constantly about, well, what is this telling me? How do I read this? And so they're getting trained up, and they're really starting to capitalize. Start to capitalize on that investment that we've had. So a lot of our end users are seeing the better response, better performance out of their applications on our network.
Sure.
Recently, our voice rollout has chewed up a lot of our resources, but using the products, we've been able to isolate server issues and get everything on track. So we're moving pretty good with our voice rollout.
Awesome. So when you guys have issues that arise, is there sort of a strategic plan that you guys have in place that enables you to help with the OPNET solutions to get to root cause very quickly?
Usually our operations team will call we have a special network services group. Our operations team are the first level, second level support. So whenever they get called in, they'll usually triage using ARX or the transaction expert to help isolate the problems.
Awesome.
Or if they can't go, then they come up to the network services, and then we use those tools and dig in a little deeper and do some simulations, pull in network statistics. So we'll take more of a holistic view. They'll be more zeroed in on maybe there's an application issue or maybe it's a network, and we'll take all the products that have been integrated and take that holistic view of it. So it's not, well, the application is performing badly by the users, but is it a network piece of it? So we'll go onto our NPM side of the OPNET products and use that to isolate, do we have a switch that's dropping packets?
Awesome.
Versus just a user saying that their application isn't responding good, right? Sure. So we'll kind of help them learn how to isolate that a little bit better, more holistically, as opposed to getting that narrow focus. So having multiple tools on the APM and the NPM side is a huge plus for us.
Does it sort of remove maybe some of the siloed within an organization for you guys?
It's actually brought some of our silos together, because now they've seen that not only are we able to help them isolate the application issues, we can also identify network issues in our wireless arena, in our voice arena, or in our data. So all of our little units are kind of coming together, and everyone is scrambling to get a piece of that little action, so they can look good. And honestly, the OPNET products and the suites that we brought in has made that possible.
That's great. So the OPNET products are making your teams look good.
Oh, definitely. There's no doubt about it.
That's great. You had mentioned a little bit about the VoIP project that you guys have. Can you just hit on that a little bit more? It sounded pretty interesting. Some of you guys are currently working on. Am I correct with that?
Right. We're doing a lot of, we're taking all of our call centers and virtualizing them, and we're sending them home and they can just be home-based reservation workers. So that's forcing us to go into a new model that we haven't really done in the past, but it's requiring us to implement VoIP across the wide area, and uncontrolled areas like the internet, we have no control over those. So what we've been doing a lot of analysis using a combination of Citrix products and voice products, and we've been bringing all that together and using their tools to analyze each stage along the way to see what works and what hasn't been working. And we've been optimizing on that. So that's worked out pretty good so far.
Earl, listen, we appreciate your time. Glad you came to join us again. We'll hopefully see you next year, and enjoy the rest of the OpNetwork.
All right, great.
Thanks again.